Hello again. My name is Darya Lisserman. I'm a local Chicago resident. I'm also a realtor, and I'm here today to talk to you about Lincoln Park. Uh, Lincoln Park is a neighborhood in Chicago, and Chicago is surrounded by many very different neighborhoods, and Lincoln Park is one of them. It's about maybe 5 or 6 miles away from our Loop area, which is our downtown district, where you will see that there are a lot of offices there and a lot of people working there. It's basically our commercial area where most people work, and so Lincoln Park is about 5-6 miles away from there. Some people bike or walk to work. Most people take the train down there. Lincoln Park has really good busing and train system that will pretty much get you anywhere in and around Chicago. Lincoln Park is surrounded by many different housing options. You can have a single family home, you can have a condo, you can have you can live in a multi-unit building, you can live in a townhome. There's lots of different options in Lincoln Park. You can live in a cool loft if you wanted to. But there's a lot of different options, and Lincoln Park is a great place to live because it has a lot of great amenities. It has two beaches, the Fullerton and the North Avenue Beach. It has really nice nightlife and restaurants. It has wonderful boutiques, so great shopping area. It is absolutely walkable pretty much anywhere you want. You can definitely have a car there, but it's definitely walkable. If you don't have a car, it is definitely a pet-friendly place. Lots of people have pets here. It has wonderful schools, lots of big and small parks. We have a really big park called Oz Park. We also have Wrightwood Park. There is a really big park called the actual Lincoln Park. It's right next to the two beaches, and which creates it's part of a really long bike path / running path. So it's quite lovely. The Lincoln Park also has a zoo that is open for all Illinois residents, but it's actually located in the zoo. The zoo is a free zoo. It's about, I don't know, will probably take about 2 to 3 hours to finish the whole zoo, just to give you an idea of how big the zoo is. It is free. You just have to pay for parking. A lot of people that live here actually sign up for a yearly pass, and with that they get free parking. It's pretty inexpensive. It's below $200 for families, and basically you can have free parking at the zoo at any time. It also has a nature museum. The nature museum is great for kids. Inside they have like reptiles and butterfly exhibit. It's really, the two beaches are fantastic. They have on the North Avenue beach, there's definitely volleyball leagues right on the beach, because there's a bunch of volleyball courts. There are little vending restaurants, but there's also two really nice big restaurants on there, and which also serve liquor, so kind of like bar restaurant. It is a really nice, both beaches are really nice, and I know a lot of people say that Michigan, our lake is pretty cold. Yes, it is cold, but people still swim in it, and it is safe to swim, and there are lifeguards at the beach. Right by the beach, there are a bunch of high-rises. It's the street that the high-rises are on is Lakeshore Drive, which is a street the first street right in front of the beach. Lakeshore Drive is a busy street, but it is a gorgeous street because as you drive it, you see the beach and you see a lot of beautiful architecture. The area also right by the beach and Lincoln Park Zoo, they're right next to each other in the Nature Museum. There's also an area called North Pond. North Pond is an area where you can basically run, jog, walk. It's just a really pretty pond full of lots of wildlife. The zoo also has a really, really big pond that also has lots of wildlife. Primarily, people come and look at turtles and cute little ducks. It's frogs, so it's quite nice. As you go west onto Lincoln Park, you will find that there's a bunch of different housing options. There's townhomes, single-family homes, multi-unit buildings. You can basically have anything you want in Lincoln Park you can think of. If you want to live in a low-rise, you can do it. If you want to live in a high-rise, you can do it. Lincoln Park has a lot of different options, and Lincoln Park is really fun. If you like to go to restaurants during the day, Lincoln Park has this option for you. If you're more of a night owl, Lincoln Park bars and restaurants stay out until Lincoln Park bars and clubs stay open until like 2 or 4 o'clock in the morning. So there's a bunch of things to do, and you don't need to have a car if you don't have to. If you do have a car, you can definitely have parking. The schools in Lincoln Park are really good, and there's a lot of Lincoln Park is kind of like a neighborhood feel. It's a place where you can come outside and you'll see trees, different kind of buildings. There's a lot of character in Lincoln Park because a lot of buildings kind of they're not all the same. They're all varying from one another. Lincoln Park also is a home for DePaul University. DePaul University has a big campus here in Lincoln Park. So you will see a lot of DePaul students walking in and from classes. There is also a movie theater in Lincoln Park, and there's also a small theater for that houses plays and such. DePaul has its own theater that you can definitely buy tickets to and go see shows. So lots of things to do in Lincoln Park. There's a bunch of social clubs and social events. Lincoln Park has a farmers market that starts in the spring and goes, I think, all the way to like October or November, twice a week, Saturday and Wednesdays in the morning. It is a huge farmers market with every single vendor you can think of, all kinds of food. The market is amazing and it attracts a lot of people. Hopefully this helps you decide if you want to live in Lincoln Park. Please come and visit Lincoln Park, or comment about Lincoln Park if you have been there in below. Thank you for tuning in.